Last week, we were introduced to the idea of intuitive eating by practicing the habit of eating slowly. And so far, you've mastered eating slowly, practicing a meal prep habit each day, and taking a 5-minute nutrition action each day. Can you start to see the small habits adding up? And even after practicing all of those habits, have you found yourself still overeating? Well, if you said me, then let me introduce you to our next theme. This week's theme is to learn how to eat to prevent overeating. And your individualized hand portions that we've talked about in level 1 are a wonderful tool to help you figure out how much food to eat, but they're just a tool. And sometimes that tool isn't convenient in all situations. For example, when you're served at a meal and you're unable to build your desired portions, like at a restaurant, or when you're eating a meal that hand portions are hard to determine, like lasagna or like a soup or a casserole or a quiche or a burrito. When you're not able to check your hand portions, like maybe you're in the car or something like that. So that's when intuitive eating comes into play to help you determine how much to eat. Okay, so that leads into this week's habit, which is to eat until 80% full. And the percentage just puts a quantitative number to the feeling of I feel full, happy, and satisfied. Okay, we don't want you to starve. We just want you to pause and reflect. And don't worry about eating perfectly until 80% full. We just want to get to practicing that. Remember, any action is always better than no action, okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to try to eat until we're 80% full. Okay, and here's a good hint. Eating slow helps you to actually reach this and to actually feel that feeling. If we eat too fast, we're never going to know if we're full. Our body has to have time to adjust and to understand and comprehend and talk to our brain and tell us that we're actually full. So it goes hand in hand with last week's habit. So we're going to continue to take a 5-minute nutrition action each day. We're going to continue to practice our meal prep habit, and we're going to eat slow to 80% full.